Whew. Questions? Nope. All right. Got to go to bed. Gosh, which last possession? I felt like there were many last possessions. When they were shooting the foul shot, I just told our guys, we have some simple things that we go to. I said, you guys just come down and attack. And if I didn't like what I saw, I'd call timeout. Was the last possession the possession when Devontae hit the shot or when LJ hit the shot or when Paul hit the shot? And so we had it in the person's hands. He just had a bad turnover 2 possessions before that, trying to split the trap, but we want to put it in his hands at the end of the game and let him make decisions. I mean, the shot that LJ hit, we have Josh and Devontae on one side, and he makes the right read and hits it to LJ. LJ bangs the shot. So, that's a good win. It's early in the year. We have 2 more games here, but that team that we beat is so well coached, and they make you pay. They make you pay when you do something wrong offensively or defensively, and they're so talented that it's a good win for us.
John, there were so many times in this game where both sides probably could have lost their composure a little bit. There was a lot of frustration all the way around. What's it say about your kids on November or whatever day is that they have that boys already kind of rolling when things aren't going great?
Yeah, and it wasn't going great, and it was a very frustrating. I mean, this felt like the middle of the season or end of the season game. That was 2 teams going back and forth at each other, and as you indicated, both groups could have packed it in a while ago, and no one did. I mean, it was a good game for us to be in now. It's a good game for them to be in now. It's good we have so many young guys that are out there at key points for them just to get a little taste of it. Now we have to kind of settle. You hear the excitement. Now we have to settle down because the team that's sitting in front of us tomorrow is a monster.
Sean, can you talk about the defensive stand at the end of regulation? Did you have a feeling Carter was going to drive there and the ability for you guys to come up with a block without foul?
Yeah, I mean, they were we didn't know whether it was going to be Carter. One of their guys were going to try to get to the rim. And so, we stayed at home. We had a good defensive possession. We got lucky. I mean, to be honest, you got lucky. Just as the 3-point play they had, just as unlucky as we were with that possession, we were lucky. Because they have good players. And not only are they well coached, their players make the right decisions. And so we were able to sit down and fortunate to come up with the stop right there.
What were your thoughts on some of the elbow calls with Josh? And if they were legit, what does he have to do to be a little better?
I'll have to see it, to be honest. I mean, the officials have the luxury of going to the replay and seeing it. Just from my vantage point, I thought Josh was just pivoting. And if we have to go look at it and maybe teach him how to turn around differently. If he's got a 6'6" guy on him and he catches the ball and he turns, he wasn't throwing elbows. He was just pivoting. Now, if the rule is no matter what you're doing, if you're 6'10" and you have a 6'6" guy on you and you hit him in the face, it's a foul. Then we have to try to figure out how to teach Josh to pivot with his elbows at his side. But I have to see it. Honestly, I have to see it. The refs probably made the right call. It changes the complexion of the game, quickly when Josh gets 2 flagrants. I mean, that's we have to work on it. I have to go back and we have to coach him a little differently.
Questions for Devontae? Take us through the last shot, the thought process there, and then after you make it, somehow they get a 60-footer that's through the rim or something. What were those last few seconds like from your perspective?
I mean, once they got the and one, I knew the ball was eventually going to get in my hands, and I just wanted to make a play for my team, and that's what happened.
Are you thinking jumper there? Are you thinking trying to get to the rim?
I was more so thinking get to my spot, where I'm most comfortable on the floor, and that's where I ended up getting to, and with LJ Peak, making a shot before that, and then Paul White, knocking down the big 3 from the top of the key for us, that put us in a good position for me to even get that basket.
Coach said tomorrow's a monster. So,
Right.
You know what they're capable of defensively. To come through something like this, to survive something like
Right.
this, how nice of a primer is that?
We're a monster too.
It's difficult to prepare for Wisconsin if you have a long turnaround. So we got to get some rest. It's after midnight. and we play at what time? 3:30. It's I think that tomorrow you have, and we'll see how we perform. Can we close that, please? But we have two teams that are pretty good defensive teams, and hopefully we can guard them. But we'll see. It's difficult on such turnaround, but that's life. We got to figure it out.
Any other questions? Thank you.